Hello friends and students. So in this video segment we shall see the working of a half-wave rectifier with capacitor filter, and we shall also derive the expression for the ripple factor. Now I've also done the working of a full-wave rectifier with capacitor filter and also have derived the expression, the ripple factor for the full-wave rectifier with capacitor filter, and thanks for the overwhelming response. So in regard with that, there were a few requests that I should do a separate video on a half-wave rectifier with capacitor filter. So here I am. So this is the figure of a half-wave rectifier. So you have the input voltage V1 and I have a diode connected D and I have the load resistance RL. Now across the load resistance RL, if I connect C and measure the output voltage V0 across the capacitor, I have a half-wave rectifier with C filter. Now let us note the currents. So I have the current flowing through the diode BID. Let the current flowing through RL be IL and the current flowing through C be IC. Now what about the waveform? So this is the waveform of a half-wave rectifier, isn't it? So in a half-wave rectifier, here I have a diode. So during the positive half cycle of the input, diode D is forward biased, so the output is available. But during the negative half cycle of the input, what happens? Diode D is reverse biased, so I do not get any output. So this happens to be the output of a half-wave rectifier. Now this is the output without C filter. But when I connect a C filter across RL, what happens? During the positive half cycle, the capacitor starts charging up to a maximum voltage Vm. So this is the maximum voltage Vm. But when the voltage starts reducing, the capacitor slowly discharges. It slowly starts discharging till I get the next cycle, isn't it? So you have till the next cycle when the voltage goes above the capacitor voltage, the capacitor again starts charging and then again starts discharging. So this is the waveform what I get. So this happens to be the output voltage V0, which is measured across the capacitor C. So this is the output voltage of the capacitor filter. Now I need to find the ripple factor. So to find the ripple factor, let us try to identify a few things here. Now this happens to be the charging duration. So let this be Tc, and then it discharges. So this is Td. So this is charging time and this is discharging time. And what is charging plus discharging time? The charging plus discharging time is nothing but equal to the time period T. And this variation of the output voltage. So this variation of the output voltage, let me call this as VR peak to peak. That is the output ripple voltage. That is the peak to peak ripple voltage on the capacitor. So this is VR peak to peak. This is the variation what I get. The variation of the output voltage what I observe across the capacitor. And this is Tc, which is the charging time. Td is the discharging time. And Tc plus Td is T. So let me make a note of that. Tc plus Td equals T. And what was the change in a full wave capacitor filter? Tc plus Td was equal to T by 2. That was the only difference here. Okay. So let us try to derive the expression for gamma, the ripple factor of a half wave rectifier with C filter. Now if I consider this to be a triangular waveform. So let's assume that this is a triangle and let this angle be theta. Now if this angle is theta, I have the right angle triangle ABC, and we know that what is tan theta? Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side, which is AB by BC. And what is AB? It is VR peak to peak divided by BC. Now BC essentially is the discharging time. but we observe that the discharging time is much greater than Tc, the charging time. So therefore, we approximate the discharging time to be equal to T. So what do? I just replace Bc by T. Now this is a triangular waveform. So the charging and discharging, that is the output voltage of a C filter, is approximated to a triangular waveform, and the RMS value of a triangular waveform VAC is given by VR peak to peak by 2 root 3. So let me call this as equation 1. Alright, so now I have the slope of the ripple voltage during the discharge time, which is dV0 by dt. And what is that? That is nothing but tan theta, which we have already defined, which is VR peak to peak by T. Right? So this is tan theta given by VR peak to peak by T. Now I need to find gamma, which is the ripple factor, given by VAC by VDC. And what is VAC? VAC is VR peak to peak by 2 root 3 here. Alright, so now what is VR peak to peak? So I know that VR peak to peak by T is dV0 by dt. So therefore we also know that. Now what is the current flowing through the capacitor C? The current flowing through the capacitor C is nothing but IDC, which is C dV0 by dt. Right? So therefore, I have the DC current IDC, which is equal to C dV0 by dt. But what is dV0 by dt? It is VR peak to peak by T. So therefore, I have IDC equals C dV0 by dt is VR peak to peak by T. Now what is 1 by T? 1 by T is nothing but F, isn't it? So F equals 1 by T. So I have IDC equals CF VR peak to peak. Now what is VDC? VDC is IDC into RL. So let me substitute all the values here. Now I have VAC given by expression 1, which is VR peak to peak by 2 root 3. And what is VDC? VDC is IDC into RL. So let me simplify this. So I have VR peak to peak divided by 2 root 3. IDC is C into F into VR peak to peak into RL, given by this expression. So let me call this as 2. So I put 2 here for IDC. I substitute the value of IDC here in this expression. So I get C into F VR peak to peak. So this gets cancelled. So I get 1 by 2 root 3 F into C into RL. So this is the expression of gamma, which is the ripple factor. Alright. So this is the ripple factor of a half wave rectifier with capacitor filter. Right. So now we have also seen the ripple factor of a full wave rectifier with capacitor filter, which is 1 by 4 root 3 FCR. So the only difference there would be that here it would be T by 2, isn't it? So I would get T by 2 everywhere. So 2 goes to the numerator here. So I would have an extra 2 here. So that would be 1 by 4 root 3 FCRL. So that is the only difference between the expression, the ripple factor expression of a half wave rectifier with C filter and a full wave rectifier with C filter. So if you want to watch the entire derivation of a full wave rectifier with C filter, make sure that you go through the playlist electronics, and then you would find another video wherein I've explained the operation of the full wave rectifier with C filter and also have done the derivation to get the expression for the ripple factor gamma. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads. And to view all the other videos on electronics, make sure that you go through the playlist electronics and you can view all the other videos, and I'll be coming up with the entire section syllabus of the fundamentals of electronics or basic electronics very shortly. So do keep a watch, and thanks for watching.